how to find your personal style, or how to stop buying things that just don't work in your wardrobe and that you absolutely love. This video definitely has two reasons for being created, and those are definitely the two reasons. Once you have found your personal style, it's a lot easier to integrate things into your wardrobe that you genuinely love, that you're genuinely going to wear and are going to have a lot more longevity in your wardrobe, which for me is really important when I'm buying things, that I'm buying them because they're going to be in my wardrobe for a long time and I'm going to get a lot of use out of them. And actually knowing your personal style, actually knowing what works for you and knowing what makes you happy when you wear it is so important. So this is going to be 10 steps on how I found my personal style. And just so you know guys as well, I probably do this process again 4 times a year. I probably do it going into the next season, or during the season if I'm not really feeling great about my outfits or where my kind of style is heading, then I'll pare back and go straight back to number 1 of this process, because honestly it is so helpful for me when you just feel like you're kind of losing your style and you're not happy with what you're wearing. Maybe your body's changed, maybe you had a baby. All of those things will affect kind of what you're wearing, and it's definitely worth going back to the kind of first step in this process to really help you sort out your wardrobe, sort out your personal style and make you feel better in what you're getting dressed in every single day. If you really want to improve your style, this is definitely a process I would follow. I mean, style is subjective, isn't it? It's personal style, it's what you love in yourself, but following this process, you're not really influenced by other people as such. Really, this is about finding your own personal style through going through this process, rather than always kind of looking to someone else that you feel like you want to exactly dress like. And again, our bodies are so different as women. Everybody's body is different, and that does make a big difference in how we feel in our clothes. The amount of times in the past I've kind of looked to an influencer who's, you know, size 6, size 8, which I am not, and have a very different body type, very different body shape, try to wear what they wear and it just doesn't work. And this is why this process is so good if you're really trying to find your own personal style. So the first thing I always recommend is create a mood board. So whether you do that on Pinterest or whether you do that on kind of your Instagram saves, I actually have them in both areas because I'm clearly not very organized with things like that. I actually have one on my phone as well that I've screenshotted things. I don't know, when I get inspiration I'm like, I have to save that wherever it is. I know where to find them, so it's fine for me. Not that organized, but I know where it is. And basically I will screenshot outfits that I love, vibes that I will love, and whether that's from, you know, model shots online, whether that's from other content creators, whether that's from brands, whether that's from, you know, street style. I'm really inspired by Copenhagen Fashion Week images at the minute. Like, I'm obsessed with everything I see there, so I'm screenshotting and saving like a demon. But basically when you have done that, you will kind of see a common theme, or you should see a common theme in those images that you love. So whether that's a certain type of outfit, so you're really loving kind of crop tops and wide leg trousers, or you're loving kind of maxi dresses, or you're loving more of a minimal style or more of a maximalist style, you like prints, you like colours, or you don't. It really gives you a clear indication when you have that mood board in front of you about what you like and what you don't like. And I think that's really the best place to start when you're trying to think about your own personal style. So number 2 is a really interesting one for me, and it's not something I've really thought about until I've had a child, but it makes a massive difference in kind of my personal style and the wearability of my clothes on a daily basis when I reach for whatever is in my wardrobe, and that is lifestyle. Now, previous to having a baby, I worked in an office. I obviously didn't have a child that I was kind of running around after. My clothes were not as practical, and they didn't need to be. They were smarter. I kind of had my office look, so I loved those days. Like, that was so much fun. But I also love where I am now, but it is different. I barely wear a heel anymore unless it's kind of a really good chunky heel, and it wouldn't just be day to day that I would be wearing that. I wear a lot more kind of ballet pumps, flat sandals, trainers, because I just have to be comfortable when I'm with my little girl. And even at the weekends I'm with my little girl, obviously, so again those outfits are quite similar. So definitely having a think about your lifestyle and actually what pieces you're going to buy that are really, really, or you're going to have, or you're going to keep from your wardrobe, and really, you know, work out what outfits you're going to be wearing with them, because it's not always about buying things. I say this to you guys all the time, because it's just not. And rediscovering items in your wardrobe that might be at the back of the wardrobe you've not seen for a while, we'll come to that, is also really, really helpful. But definitely thinking about your lifestyle. So I don't wear a lot of kind of shorter skirts either, because I'm bending over all the time with my little girl. I'm running around at the park. They just really don't work for my lifestyle. So that's kind of something I need to be very, very aware of. And actually, again, I would write a list somewhere and just work out those things that are important to you in terms of your lifestyle. You need to be able to move around. Well, you do work in an office, so you do need some smart clothes. And really, that's just such and probably one of the most important parts for me. Number 3 is to think about proportions. Hard one for me to say clearly. Now, you guys know I go on about all of the time about wearing trousers and kind of bottoms and jeans and skirts. They're a little bit more voluminous. They kind of are high-waisted. They nip me in at the waist, and then I either wear, like I'm doing very much today, I'll do a cutaway of my outfit so you can see it, and then wearing a more form-fitted top on top. It's boiling hot today, hence why I have this vest on. I cannot deal with anything else, especially when I'm filming content inside all day. It gets very warm. But wearing something that's more form-fitted on top, and then wearing something that has more volume around my bottom half, that really nips in my waist and really makes my body look like a lot more in proportion. And that's just something that I really enjoy doing. So I think it's really important for you to kind of look at the proportions that you like, look at your body, and work out actually what's gonna what things can you wear to make you feel really, really great about your body. And definitely over the years I've realized that's the biggest one for me. Balancing proportions for my body type is really important. I am curvy, I do have an hourglass figure, but I don't have the biggest of hips, if that makes sense. Obviously I carry weight in my arms and my legs. I've definitely become less bothered about that as I've got older, because I just don't care as much. It really limits my outfits that I want to wear, so that really isn't something that I think about that much. But I definitely do think about, if I'm wearing something that's more slim on the top or something that's cropped, I'll wear something more oversized on the bottom. I wear full oversized looks as well, so I wear kind of an oversized trouser with an oversized shirt or a jumper or a t-shirt. I love that look. And then if I am wearing something a little bit more form-fitted or slimmer on the bottom, I'll wear something more oversized on the top, just to balance those proportions. And I think that's quite a standard thing, but when you're curvy, it is especially important to kind of look at the proportions you like, and work out whether they're going to work on your body, and work out if they make you feel good, because that's the main thing here. So the next thing is really important. I'm saying they're all important but I feel like this one is really important, and that's to actually wear your clothes and document them. So do this for a couple of weeks, where you're kind of putting outfits together in the morning. I know it seems like a bit of an effort, but really this is the best way to work out what brings you joy and what makes you feel amazing when you're wearing it. So put on outfits in the morning, take a little selfie in front of the mirror, whether you're using Instagram to upload them or not, you're just kind of having them on your phone. It just documents your outfits. You can look back on them and see how you feel about yourself in the outfit. Also, the biggest thing is when you go out somewhere for the day, whatever you're doing, going to the supermarket, having a fun day out, whatever that is, see how you feel in that outfit. See how easy it is for your lifestyle to move around in it, how comfortable you feel in it. And that's really, really important for working out your personal style and bringing more things into your wardrobe that really makes sense for your personal style and for your lifestyle. The amount of times I've kind of bought something and thought this is going to be amazing, put it on and just felt uncomfortable in it and felt like it's just not me. So it's really important that you kind of look at what you've got, wear your outfits and see how you feel in them, and document them and look back on them. Work out outfit uniforms. Now, this I feel quite strongly about, and actually something that I want to do more of myself, to have a little like list of the uniforms I know I feel amazing in. It really just helps you choose pieces to go in your wardrobe, or even get rid of pieces in your wardrobe that are cluttering your wardrobe up. It really helps you to work out what's going to work for you. I'll go through some of my uniforms so you guys can understand what I kind of look for. Again, it's going to be like I can't think of that. I was going to think of like some kind of metaphor that is very clever, and I can't think of any. Anyway, I talk about this all the time, that's what I'm trying to say. And basically it's more of an oversized trouser on the bottom, or an oversized kind of maxi skirt that nips me in the waist, whether or not that's with an elasticated waistband or a knot or a drawstring. And then I love a crop top. You guys know I love a crop top. When I'm wearing a crop top, I will always wear something oversized over the top, just to balance my proportions out and make me feel a little bit more comfortable. So whether that's an oversized shirt while the weather's quite warm, but then as the weather kind of gets a little bit colder, then definitely some kind of blazer. That kind of outfit combination just works so well for me, and I just love it. Again, a kind of pair of like oversized wide leg trousers, and then I'll wear something oversized over the top. So whether that's an oversized kind of button up shirt untucked, or whether that is some kind of oversized sweatshirt when the weather gets a little bit colder, oversized t-shirt. Sometimes I will French tuck those items, sometimes I won't. It really just depends how I feel. And then again, an outfit combination that I absolutely love, and again something that it's not necessarily like a trend led outfit, it's just something that I know when I wear I feel amazing in it, and that's kind of an oversized trousers, oversized maxi skirt, and an oversized long sleeved cropped top. I find those tops really hard to find. They don't really seem to exist that much. I actually have one that I got from Hype and Store recently, which I've shown to you guys loads before. It's like a blouse and it buttons up at the front. I'll show you that outfit obviously so you can see it, but I have shown you that before. And basically that's a perfect kind of oversized crop long sleeve top that I know I feel amazing in. And again, wearing it with something oversized on the bottom half, it really nips in your waist and makes me feel amazing. And they really are my outfit combinations. I have some others as well, but they're the main ones that I will think about when I'm putting outfits together or I'm choosing new things to go into my wardrobe. And again, just write them down in your notes somewhere. It just makes you feel so much more focused when you're working out what outfits to wear. So number 6, think about a capsule wardrobe. Now, I've done 2 capsule wardrobe videos already for you guys, and you seem to really love them. And for me, a capsule wardrobe is not necessarily, this is your small wardrobe, your items in your wardrobe that you're only going to wear, and you're going to put pieces together through those with the pieces you have. Actually, a capsule wardrobe for me, I'll wear 1 or 2 pieces from this capsule wardrobe, which will be the start of all of my outfits, and obviously build the start to build any of the outfits that I'm going to wear. Now, I will kind of have one of these every season. It just makes getting dressed so much easier. So have a think about your capsule wardrobe, whether that is, you know, a fitted white t-shirt, an oversized white t-shirt, a pair of barrel leg trousers, a pair of wide leg jeans. These are the pieces that you really are going to reach for the most, and then you might put your other pieces that maybe aren't quite as simple or aren't quite as that kind of capsule wardrobe piece with those pieces. Now I'm going to show you 5 pieces that I am wearing on repeat at the minute. They may not necessarily be kind of capsule wardrobe pieces that you would think is a capsule wardrobe piece, but they're definitely pieces that I'm just reaching for at the minute. So I'll kind of separate them off and go, look, these go with so many things. They're clearly kind of a capsule wardrobe vibe that I have going on now. Separate them off and it's just easier to kind of reach for them on a daily basis. So the pieces that I have are this oversized pink kind of striped shirt from Rotate Sunday. Now this shirt is a perfect level of oversize, which I love so much. It works open, it works kind of buttoned up over something oversized, and I'm just wearing it on repeat. Have it in a size medium and I love it. The second piece is these oversized turn up jeans that I've shown you before that are from ASOS. These are in a size UK 14 and the fit is just everything. They're on the oversized side, but I love them. They just work with so many things and the turn up is just so good. I need more things with turn ups on now because I'm obsessed with them. The next piece is an oversized white t-shirt. This one is very, very oversized. It's from Uniqlo from the men's section. I think they do a women's version of this now, but I will try and link the 2 versions, the women's and the men's version below. This just goes with so many things. French tucked, oversized. It's just a perfect oversized t-shirt and it's really good value for money. I actually think I have this in a 2X, which is probably a little bit too big. An XL would have worked really well and still been really oversized. Now the next thing is a fitted white t-shirt. This one is from Adanola. It's a ribbed white t-shirt. It's super comfy. It's really the best fitted white t-shirt in my eyes. I've tried quite a few and these ones are the best. Also, I prefer the Adanola ribbed fitted white t-shirts than I do the kind of just stretchy version. I just think they're a lot more comfortable and a lot more stretchy and not as restrictive. So this one I have in a medium large actually, and it's just perfect. Again, I'll link everything in the information so you can see it and purchase it if you want to and add to your own wardrobe. And then the last thing I want to talk about are these Beyond Line leopard print trousers. You're going to be like, these aren't a capsule wardrobe piece, but to me it just depends on how much you're wearing them and how much you can see them fitting in with your current wardrobe that makes it a real capsule wardrobe piece for me. And these trousers, leopard print is a neutral at this point, honestly, for me. They just work with so many things, whether that is something more oversized over the top, or whether that is something cropped, or whether that's something more kind of French tucked, or you're wearing a crop top with something oversized over the top. These trousers are just it. They're the Mabel trousers. I have them in a size small. I talk about Beyond Line all the time. Such an advocate for the brand, for the quality, for everything they are. And yeah, they're just a beautiful trouser, and that's why they fit in so well into my capsule wardrobe. Now, the next point is probably the most time consuming, but probably the thing that makes me feel the most joyful, which is crazy when I'm going to tell you what it is, and the most kind of clarity when I'm trying to work out my personal style, trying to work out what I need in my wardrobe that's going to work for me, and what doesn't, and that is clearing out your wardrobe. I am due this right now because we're getting into the next season. I kind of had pieces that I bought for someone didn't wear, so I know I'm not going to wear them, and I kind of need to just do that cleanse, do that clear out and start afresh using all of the tools that we've previously spoken. So your mood board, the proportions that you love, your outfit combinations, your capsule wardrobe, everything you have then is kind of your starting point to what needs to be taken out your wardrobe and what you need to get rid of. Now, I will not throw anything away, just as an FYI, I just don't. If it is something that is kind of ruined, then obviously I'll take it to somewhere where they kind of recycle and reuse clothing, because obviously I can't either give it to charity or sell it on. And then some pieces I'll give to charity, and then other pieces I will sell on my Vinted. I use my Vinted all the time. If you guys ever want to see if there's anything I'm selling that you've seen in my previous videos, because sometimes I do, check out my Vinted, because you will probably find a lot of the things on there. I'll just put a video of it here and obviously link it in the captions below so you can see it. But I sell a lot of my things on Vinted. One, it's a little bit of extra money for me if I want to buy some new things, and that feels really nice, but also I know it's going to like a really good home as someone who's actually going to use it and going to love it, which makes me so happy. I also buy in Vinted as well if there's something I want from a previous season that I can't find, or even sometimes some things that have sold out, you can find them on Vinted, which is so good and makes me so happy when that happens. But definitely a wardrobe clear out is going to give you that clarity of, I know everything in here I love, I know everything in here suits my body and suits my personal style, I know everything in here I can pull out on a daily basis, build an outfit around, and I'm going to feel amazing in. And that just gives you so much clarity in your clothing and your wardrobe, and I love it. Number 8, don't forget your accessories. Accessories can make a huge difference to an outfit that you're wearing. You could literally be wearing jeans and an oversized white t-shirt, you put on some accessories and it completely changes up that outfit. So definitely if you have a more minimal style, I feel like accessories are like amazing for you to change up your style. And also if you're kind of feeling a little bit stuck in the clothes you have in your wardrobe, you put on some accessories that just make it look amazing, and all of a sudden how you feel about those pieces change. I honestly mean that. I'm going to show you some of the accessories that I've been loving at the minute and definitely make a huge difference to my wardrobe. And the first thing is jewellery. Now, I got this beautiful necklace from Daisy London jewellery. It's actually a collab by Polly Sayer that she did, and I adore this because it kind of has this kind of clip where you clip normally the back of kind of a necklace, and you can make it shorter or longer, so you can kind of make it longer with this drop, and it just really is a beautiful necklace if you want something a little bit different. I wear kind of a lot of shorter necklaces, but having something like this just makes a massive statement, especially if you layer up some necklaces with, I say neck à lace, I realise this, necklaces okay Grace if you layer up some necklaces with this, it's just going to look absolutely amazing, and it's going to make a huge difference to your outfit. So definitely don't forget about your kind of jewelry, your more statement jewelry, because it's just going to make you feel amazing. So the next piece is belts. Now I actually got this kind of rope belt a while back, and I'm really excited about this for the new season because these just look amazing over blazers. I think they look best over blazers and over anything else. They also look really cool in kind of jeans, but over blazers this is kind of what I love them for. It's a bit too warm to wear it in the minute, but for the next season it's definitely going to be perfect. This is from COS. I think they have other ones in now, maybe even a black one, which I love, but I do love the cream version as well. And just having it over a blazer is just going to look so good. It's actually going to make the blazer look completely different as well. It gives you like a second blazer when you accessorize it like this, which is really good because you always want to make more use of the things you have in your closet. Now, a neck scarf. I'm going to show you how I styled this recently. I actually got this from Beyond Retro, which is a vintage store here in the UK, and I paid £1.50 for it, and I love it. And I wore it as kind of like a necktie around my neck, and it just made my vest and jeans, my white vest and my jeans outfit look so much cooler, gave me more personality. I just loved it, and it was £1.50, and I think kind of accessories like this just really make your outfit look amazing. And if you want something just affordable to kind of change up your style, this is the way. And the last thing is fun bags. I've probably shown you guys this bag like 3 times now. I just love it. It's from COS. I can't find the red anymore, but they have also have some other fun colours as well. Like if you're wearing something more minimal, more simple, and you chuck on this red bag with your outfit, it just looks so amazing. And definitely would recommend thinking about your accessories, what works in your wardrobe. If you have more of a minimal neutral wardrobe, can some pops of colour in your accessories make a big difference to how you feel about your wardrobe, make things seem less boring. And yeah, definitely think about your accessories. Second to last point, point number 9, don't jump on every trend if it does not align to your personal style, to what we were literally just talking about. There's lots of trends at the minute that I'm just not gonna get into. They're just not for me. One, as an example, is low-waisted. I'm not gonna wear low-waisted. I've had a baby. It just does not work for me. I don't feel comfortable wearing it. Loads of people look amazing in it. It's not to do with kind of body type or anything like that. It's more the fact that if I wear that, I just don't feel comfortable in it. I wore low-waisted when it first came around in the 2000s, early 2000s, and yeah, your bum crack is always hanging out. How is that going to work for my lifestyle when I'm running around after a toddler? It's just not. So yeah, low-waisted is not going to happen for me. I'm also not super into the puffball trend on short skirts. I actually recently got like a puffball skirt that's long, like maxi, in between maxi and midi from COS, and I love it. I can't wait to show this to you guys in my next kind of haul video, actually trend video. It's going to be in next week. But the short type of those puffball skirts is just not for me. Like, I don't really like the look, so I'm not going to jump on that trend. And as someone who enjoys trends but won't necessarily follow them, I think that's so important. It can be so easy to be kind of led by what you see online and be like, oh, I want to wear it because it's trendy, everyone's wearing it, but if it's not your thing, don't do it. Don't purchase those pieces. Look at what you already have in your wardrobe, which should kind of work for kind of those kind of trend-led outfits if you want to do that. Or one of my biggest tips, which I've obviously spoken about in the vintage video I did, try to find something that is a vintage piece, which is going to cost you a lot less money, is way more sustainable, and again, something that's probably just going to work and have way more longevity in your wardrobe, because it's kind of trend-led but it's not at the same time. But yeah, jumping on every trend just doesn't have to happen if it really doesn't align with you. And finally, make sure that you're having fun. Make sure you're enjoying this process. Make sure you're enjoying the clothes that you're putting on every day. This should be a fun process. Wearing outfits that you love, wearing outfits that make you feel amazing should be a fun process. And I think it's so hard sometimes to get, I don't know, bogged down by not feeling great in the clothes you have, but you should feel great and it should be fun. And, you know, buying new things or rediscovering things in your wardrobe or buying vintage should be a really fun thing for you to do. And if it's not feeling like that, then it's definitely worth looking at some kind of process like this so you have more clarity. I hope this has helped you guys, and I know I said that I was going to do a autumn trend video this week, and I have not. The reason I have not is because I've ordered some pieces to be part of this video that have not arrived yet, and I really want them to arrive because I really want to talk to you guys about them and show you guys the pieces that I've got kind of going into autumn. So they were kind of integral to that video and they're not here yet. So next week I'm definitely going to be doing that video. I'm so excited about it. I'm going to be talking wearable autumn trends. I'm not going to be talking kind of weird and wonderful autumn trends. I want these to be specific for you guys, ones you can actually wear and you can actually integrate into a wardrobe. So we're definitely going to be talking wearable. And yeah, thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe, please like this video. It really obviously helps me out and be able to create more videos like this, and I'll see you soon.